What's up, YouTube? Captain Redbeard 253. I just wanted to do a quick video on Countdown just to give new players an idea of how this is done. When I first started playing it, I kind of just jumped into it. I didn't really have any guidance with it, and it was a little confusing. So that's what this quick video is going to be about. I'm just going to do a run so you can kind of see how it works out for the most part. And that's basically it. I'll just go through a quick tutorial. But before we get started, shout out to the real EBK, Dark Zone Killers. And let me show you what I'm going to be running in Countdown with. I'm just going to be going in there with a Heartbreaker set. Okay? Catharsis Mask and Picar's Holster. Alright? This is really cool. There's other videos on this build. I mean, you don't even have to really watch a video on it. It's just important to use the chest piece in the backpack and get the 4-piece. That's why I'm running this. But just give you a quick rundown on how I have it set up here. Some armor regen, some crit, and I still got to finish the armor regen on the mask, but there you go. There's that. And I'm got to switch this. I can't find another gun that I like more personally than the Kingbreaker and have flatline on this. It's one of the biggest points to this is having the flatline. So any assault rifle with the longer rail, you can put that mod on there, linked laser pointer, and there it is. And so the rock and roll. If you don't know, the rock and roll has perfectly extra 50% magazine size. So where like the lefty has 20 rounds, the rock and roll has 30. So it just gives you the opportunity to build stacks even more. And I got to do a little more work to that too. All right. And then I just threw these on here, just, trying the blinder firefly out and riot foam, you know. Maybe I will switch this since we're going to be doing some countdown. It's a good idea to have a reviver on. So if you do go down, you get picked back up. It's one of the things I didn't know in the beginning when I had first started. Like, oh yeah, I got to put that on. So you can do this two ways. You can go into here, right? Go into your social. Where is it at? Click on your name, find a group, countdown, challenging, or you can just, you can go over here. Wish I knew that option was in the menu at first, but I didn't, so I was constantly going to the helicopter. What I like to do is I just like to mute the other players. Sometimes they got a lot of stuff going on in the background and they got their mics on, stuff like that. It's kind of annoying. Or you know what? When you have someone that's the leader and they don't start the game. Happens quite a bit, actually. If you're the leader, you got to start the game. Now, I'm actually glad that this happened because see LALOL 64 isn't starting the game and people are going to keep leaving. And I've actually sat here before for like 10 minutes. And they're just not paying attention. Some people don't know. Look at this guy, shade level 17,843. Sheesh. Oh. All right, so what we're going to do here is we are actually going to leave. And then we're going to try to start it again. Show you this. So you can go in the menu and start it like I just did, or you can come over here. I always go to challenging. It seems to me you still get really good rolled stuff. And on heroic, it's just, I mean, it's just really, it's a pain. You get basically the same gear from challenging. You might get stuff that's, yeah, obviously rolled a little bit better, but I do it on challenging also because it's easier to get through it and extract, and then you get paid the credits that you can go to the vendor and you can buy exotic caches and name stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. And let's see if we get into a group. That is, there we go. Let's go. So if you like this video and it's helpful in any way to you, just give me a like, subscribe. I'm going to be having a whole bunch more content that I'm going to be putting up. I'm going to focus a lot of it on new players. The vision's changing in a lot of ways for the positive. A lot of new players in the game. I just want to kind of help you out. If you got something that could help me out on future videos, let me know. Leave a comment. Also, let me know what you guys are running in Countdown. I know there's, tardigrade and stuff like that. Let me know the sets you guys are putting together when you're doing this for the players that do know and go in here. So what you can do is hit the middle pad down on the D-pad, and what you can do is you can target any of this stuff, right? So let's do Heligard. We're going to target that. Let's go. So now the gear that drops is mostly going to be of that brand set. You can also do that in the summit, but that'll be for another video. So I'm just following the group, following the group. They're going to have the hunter killed by the time I get there. Yep, see, they're already running back. Go and grab these dog tags here. There you go. Gives you countdown credits so you can use at the vendor. And the basic idea is just to stay with them. Don't try to run off on your own and get killed and people got to keep picking you up, and you want to try to get through it. Hunter number 2. Oh, didn't even get a shot on him. Hunter number 3. And the last one's right over here. Bam. And this guy's going to go and hit the button over here. And I always look back just to see where everyone's going to go. Just want to kind of stay grouped. And we're going into Turbine.
Secure the area so we can bring in the engineer.
Now, at first, you can imagine you're not really sure where you're supposed to go. At least that was my experience. Where am I supposed to go? What am I doing here? And it was kind of like a free-for-all. And I had no clue, but this is how you do it. And I actually don't have a lot of space, and I'm going to have to clear some stuff out. You want to go in here with at least 50 spots open for gear. You go in here with 50, you're pretty good. You go in here with like 35, like I came in here with like 30. I won't be able to pick it all up unless I clear some room out, so I'll have to do that. What I'll do here is I'll just go through it and I'll fill up and maybe kind of break it down, see what we got. And what you want to do is run by the gear, go through it quickly. You got a lot of people, especially like when the hunters are there. Gear drops and they're just standing over the gear and everyone's getting killed. Like, it's a team effort, team effort. And don't call extraction too early. You want to try to get as much time at the end, and I'll show you what that's about. We'll go through that. Pretty simple stuff. Yet some people call extraction, there's a minute and a half left. Well, it's cool to do that, but you're leaving all that gear on the table for when you kill them when they NPCs come off of the helicopter, you know. Take that. What do I got? 141. All right. Let's keep it going. So back to the Heartbreaker that I got on right now. You can see that my armor stacks are gone now, right? So what I do is see if there's any more enemies over here. I got my rock and roll equipped. Run up to them. Oh, didn't get that one. Run up to them and build up stacks. These guys are hitters. Getting hard. I'm gonna help this guy up. Let's go. Oh, he got you. He got you. All right, so here we go. Build some stacks. There you go. You get your armor coming up. What I do is I get the stacks built as high as I can, and then I switch to the Kingbreaker, and it is insane. Just it's nuts. I mean, it does incredible amounts of damage. There's other videos that showcase this build. Maybe not exactly the way I put it together, but I have seen some things like that on that build. Early on, I would watch YouTube to try to put some stuff together, and then I'd get excited about it, and I would go and try the build, but because it didn't fit my play style or whatever, it was hard for me. So for me, I need something that's a little bit more face tanky. I don't really like the whole covered gameplay too much. Some stuff like I'll do control points with a skill build, things like that. But as far as like countdown goes, or like if I'm in the dark zone, I like to use this build. There's some other stuff you can use in there. You busy little bee build, build damage. The memento can't go wrong with that. That'll be for another video as well. But yeah, so this is what it is. You just follow the group. Just stay with the group and keep your eye out for the objectives. Because I've actually had it time out. Nobody was doing the objectives. See how you can see the yellow here, little diamond. You want to try to follow the objectives, right? Okay, now I'll switch to the Kingbreaker. Right? He's probably going to be immune because we have to do the objectives. Yep, so he's immune. And that guy's shooting at him. He's blowing everybody up. Let's see if we can get over here. Alright, they got one. Another one over here. There you go. Build stacks, build stacks, build stacks. Maxed out. Look at those blue bars. And you switch to your Kingbreaker and mow everything down. Watch. Check it out. Just mow them all down. Look at that. Quick. Boom. Over. I like it. I think it's cool. The whole thing behind it is that you can, with the set, you build all that armor up. It's something ridiculous, like 4 or 5 million armor when you're at full stacks. But it also builds your DPS up insane as well.
Agent,
So
you can access the
that's what makes it
Kingbreaker.
so cool using the set.
Do me a favor and take a decontamination shower before you come back to base.
All right. Just follow everybody out. On to the next. And some of the boxes in the different buildings, you're not going to be able to open them, but then other times you will be able to open them. I don't know why that is. It's just random, I think. But
Agent, you've reached the waste area. I need you to secure the radioactive material to override the lockdown protocols.
containment it is.
We need to secure that tank
This
and
is a
get
good
that
way to
plastic off the
source
ground.
exotics as well. When you're targeting your loot in that menu in the beginning, just put in like backpacks and you could get a ninja bike bag to drop. That's how I got mine. I got St. Elmo's engines out of here. I mean, capacitors. I got all kinds of stuff out of here. Yeah, just all kinds of stuff. It's really, really good way to get loot, donate it to your expertise. I mean, just
Now we just need
Countdown's
to fuel
awesome.
those tanks.
It really is. It's really fun too. This guy hiding up here. What are you doing? Stop hiding. There it is. I always think that's an exotic right there. It's kind of funny. Every time I run by that, because it's kind of red and it, just has that shape. It always looks like an exotic to me.
Great work. Now just seal that bunker and stop exposing your team to not so low doses of radiation.
See this box here? Can open this one?
Move to extraction point.
All right.
Torres is waiting for your signal. Shoot off a flare when you're ready to come home.
All right. Let's head to the extraction. This is where it's either going to happen or it's going to fall apart really quickly, and that's it. Had that happen quite a bit. It's all right. Let's run another one. Get a lot of people that just kind of run in, and obviously they're hunters. It's unchallenging, so it's not the easiest thing. Shout out to all the players that are in the group right now. All right, we got one right here. Where's he at? Where's he at? Up, up, up.
Kilo, we've got hunters incoming.
You snuck up on me there. Let's get you back up. Let's go. All right. Oh, let's get you back up. Wow, he's really hitting hard right now. She. There he goes. All right. Yeah, let's keep it moving. Emmeline's guard, big show. See, I mean, look at the gear. It's unchallenging. That's pretty good. Big show, LMG, perfect thunderstrike, Emmeline's guard. I mean, that's pretty good stuff. It's just touching back on the whole doing it on challenging or heroic.
Torres is waiting for your signal. Shoot off a flare when you're ready to come home.
No exotic. Seven. Oh, I like that. Got a good blast radius mod there. Kingbreaker. See, again, I mean, it's nice. I think in the beginning of this video, or another one, I actually put a length laser pointer, and I didn't have to on that.
Torres is
That's
in
alright.
position.
And that's that. Before the clock runs out, shoot up for the helicopter, you extract, and you got a bunch of gear.
You did a great thing.
And that's just a quick guide on Countdown for newer players that don't know. There it is. Just try to stay with the group. Do it a couple times. You'll learn how to do it. The whole idea is go to the after you kill that last hunter, go to the closest area, and then from there, when you're done, you go to the closest area from that point. It's so you're not running all around the map needlessly. But that'll do it. It's a quick video countdown. Captain Redbeard, hit like, subscribe if it helped you out at all. Division Agent call sign, Balls McGee 253. I don't see you in conflict or the dark zone. I'll see you soon. All right, be good. I'm out.